Yeah, EDP definitely needs to be locked up after watching this documentary. Now, I'm sure like everyone on the internet, I just watched the EDP documentary, and without a doubt, my opinion on this man has been as straightforward and clear since the day he got exposed. Like, I 100% know how I feel about this man, and it is not good in any way. Now, in all seriousness, this documentary was well put together by Mike Clum, because I remember when it was first announced that EDP was getting a documentary as a whole, and people were definitely skeptical about putting him back in the limelight.
See, this is the shit you have to watch out for, man. You got motherfuckers, shit, little young ass high school motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Little fucking fags and shit. I mean, let's be fucking real. Like, you know, like people, you know, guys, you know, they think about, you know, fucking the shit out of a 15-year-old, 16-year-old.
Whoa, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
People thought that giving EDP a platform again to simply talk, or hell even allowing EDP this much screen time as a whole, could potentially soft launch like some sort of reband he was like looking for, and that would have been just as damaging as giving him his own documentary. But no, Mike Clum actually delivered a surprise on my part, and I actually have to be totally honest with you. And I'm not even much a documentary guy, but this documentary actually surprised me. With what this documentary does, the best part of it as a whole it highlights that EDP is not a good person or a guy at all. He's not this misunderstood guy, or deep down he can redeem himself or make a small change and he just made a small mistake and he's trying to fix the situation ever since. No, this documentary shows that EDP is a terrible human being and potentially a dangerous one as well. This documentary goes over how people like Skeeter Jean or Gideon or Alex Rosen tried to set him up with sting operations and even tried to catch him on multiple occasions that led to no real indictment or former like criminal charge. And EDP goes on record saying the literal documents and spews about how much he wants to hurt them or haunt the people that tried to get him. Like, he literally threatens them with shooting them with a gun or even beating them to death. Like, this dude is genuinely a problem and a plague to society.
I know where Alex Rosen lives. I have his address. I know exactly where he lives. Yeah. I could have easily just loaded up a rifle, came and just murdered that nigga in cold blood. Could have fucked him up. You know what I mean?
Would you?
No, because I don't want to go to fucking prison, but I mean, I had some thoughts of doing that shit.
What if you could get away with it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, so I have dreams probably about maybe twice, sometimes even 3 times a week, of me viciously killing people, viciously slaughtering people. I would cut motherfuckers' tongues out. I would fucking, I would put a hole up in the motherfucker's chest and I would throw him in a fucking in like a pit of fire. I had dreams about killing Gideon, killing Alex Rosen, Cold Raven, whoever the fuck you want to mention, Skeeter G or John, whatever the fuck his name is. Shit, I had a goddamn dream of waterboarding fucking Kayla's ass and washing all the makeup off and shit. You know what I mean? That was my torture method of get all that shit off, and, you know, maybe if I'm feeling generous, I might throw the bitch out the fucking window. You know what I mean?
Bro, what's wrong with him? Something wrong with this nigga, bro. Look, some people need to be gone, bro. You know what I'm talking about? In order for shit to get better. He one of them.
This documentary also goes in the background on who EDP is as a person when he was growing up as a kid to an adult, and I just gotta say, you can't pay me to pretend to be EDP in a documentary. I don't care. Especially with the stuff they had the actor acting out to pretend to be EDP, like, it was genuinely sickening to a whole different degree. I hope he got paid well, because whatever he got paid, it wasn't enough. I tried to go online and research and maybe find the casting call, but I came up short, so maybe it was CGI or AI. Either way, it was gross and disgusting and only made me look down on EDP even more. But this documentary doesn't only highlight EDP's violent tendencies, but also, just like we knew and suspected, it went over just how far gone of a man Brian Moreland is due to his porn addiction.
I just turn on like the porn sites and shit, and I just want to see a chick just getting just shit just fucking pounded out the bitch. You know what I mean? Just getting like turned the fuck out, you know what I mean? Fucking a bitch's innocence away, you know? The porn addiction definitely affects my sexual performance. Definitely. And that's just keeping it honest with you, you know. The shit's about to go down, nigga, we're about to have sex, alright, cool. My shit cannot get hard in front of no chick. I don't give a fuck how bad the bitch is. I actually do fuck with lesbian porn sometime. Lesbian porn is some good shit. Now, when I say that, there's a difference between lesbian porn and gay porn. I'm not fucking with no fag shit. Yeah. Fuck all that.
Stated and shown throughout the documentary time and time again, Brian displays a deeply unhealthy and honestly quite sad addiction to pornography and sexual lust. It completely revolves around the man's life in a very unhealthy way and degree, and it's used as a catalyst to why he started messaging and talking to underage girls in the first place. And immediately, no, I'm sorry, I can't co-sign any of that. That is fucking disgusting. He said due to him not losing his V card in high school and getting played with when it came to women back in high school as well, he's had a negative outlook on women his entire life, and just the man worships Andrew Tate, Trump, and Fashion Fit, so you can see where his mind is at when it comes to that side of the world.
The fuckers, you know, people who I would kill, burn, torture, stab. I want to introduce you guys to the real fucking gangsters of the fucking internet, you know what I mean? First up, we got Andrew Tate. He likes to preach about men and women not being equal, because they're not fucking equal. Next up, we got my motherfucking main bitch, Donald fucking Trump. We got my man Joe Rogan. This guy's a fucking beast, man. I love this bald-headed ass bitch, you know what I mean? We got Fresh and Fit. In his podcast, he's always shitting on fucking women. Yeah, it's fucking, I love that bitch. Andrew Tate's brother, so yeah, you already fucked. That's enough said. On to my motherfucking main nigga, Ben Shapiro. Listen to him, and you'll be great in life. Sneeko, guy is cool as fuck. Sneeko, if you're watching this shit, come on out to Vegas, man. I'll treat you to some fucking tacos. Next up, we got Pearl Davis. Love this hoe, because she shits on women, and she is a fucking woman, you know what I mean? These are the certified OGs of the internet, and I couldn't imagine a world without them.
And this is just another example of how when you are a guy and you let women just run your life in your mind 24/7, it can lead you down a really bad path, because it seemed like all this man thought about as a kid was wanting to get with the woman, and just he talks to them so negatively in such a nasty font, it genuinely pisses me off. It's why he views women as less equal and practically not even human and seeing them more as objects. It's why he started messaging underage girls and even met with one leading to him getting caught by Alex Rosen, Gideon, and Skeeter Hansen on multiple occasions. 2 separate times, 2 different decoy girls, 2 different occasions, and it's all just beyond sick.
It's EDP. It's EDP in the flesh. I love you, bro.
And as I'm walking into the dialysis center, these motherfuckers pop out the goddamn van. Right then and there, I was like, give me Kayla's address, because I'm about to hop in this car and I'm about to go blow this bitch's brains out.
He's texting me right now, so he told me, fuck you, bitch.
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, you know, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
He cussed me out. He told me to, I believe, he told me to kiss his ass.
2 years ago, you were caught.
Kiss my ass, bitch.
And
the whole meetup was underwhelming, you know? Like, he just went inside.
Brian, it's disappointing.
He said 2 words and then he walked right in.
I will admit though, I do like how the documentary shifted some blame to the YouTubers and content creator predator catchers. We seem to have gotten more over the years with like predator catcher being more and more popular, doing like the content creation space, and just seeing these people catch predators in a non-successful way gives more reason to why EDP is still walking the same ground we walk on. It pointed out that the methods used and even more moral questions and tools being used for like these people are why the results aren't as good as when professionals do it, like Chris Hansen, who actually makes an appearance in the documentary. But in all honesty, I feel like this documentary came out like such a perfect time. With the country being plagued by the same people who think like EDP, and the idea that pedophilia and grooming is being so desensitized and being pushed to be normal, it's definitely great that this documentary came out to show that it's not normal or good at all.
Create a clown show with somebody who is merely seeking to get fame and clicks and views on YouTube. I have my own team, my own way of doing things, and it produces justice. The rest of these clowns, you know, they're out there goofing around.
Yeah, it did definitely change my opinion on him a bit, because I think he was a bit hypocritical with a statement that he made. He said that I was just doing this for clicks, views, and ad revenue, basically. I mean, are you telling me that he's not doing it for the same reasons? You know, I would really like to ask Chris Hansen that if he weren't being paid for his work, would he still do it?
It's great that we have people that hold a mirror to people like this and say, no, this is not okay. Especially when one of those people seemed to be such a big and famous content creator that I'm sure shocked all of us when the news came out. Or those early hate watchers, you know, them people, everybody has hate watchers and everybody has haters. So you know what? They're probably overjoyed to find out EDP is the leader he is today. But what really stood out to me the most about this whole documentary and EDP as a person was not just the way he talked and thought and the people he decided to support and hang out with, But yes, the EDP is indeed a Trump supporter, so that's just another reason not to like them or want to hang out with that side of people. But it was just straight up how downright disgusting he was as a person. And I'm not talking about his morals or his mindset. Like, physically, he was gross. The way he talked, the way he moved, just the way he held himself is such a degrading standard and way. Like, he has no self-respect.
I can, settle for less or take fucking crumbs off the goddamn table. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, there's this chick, right? She bad as hell, she's cute, she loves you, she likes you, but she has 3 kids. Nah, I'm good, bro. Fuck that. I ain't even gonna try to fucking deal with that fucking shit, dude. I know that's a fucking nightmare.
What you doing tonight? Nothing. All right, cool. You mind if I come over to your whole hotel room and eat your ass out? What type of fucking gay ass shit is that? Nah, fuck that. I ain't with that gay shit, my nigga. I'm straight as fuck. You feel me?
It was actually bad enough the way he talked about women, but not even just to see the way he takes care of himself made me cringe throughout the entire documentary. It was revealed that he's suffering from kidney failures and that he actually needs to actively medically support and check up on himself or he could die, something he wasn't doing, and it was just made me think how pitiful of a man he truly is. Slowly the man was killing himself, and he even needs to lose over 100 pounds to even get treatment, but he made no signs of doing so or wanted to better himself in any way, and it's just sad.
Intake is off the fucking charts. You need to start eating healthier, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking like, listen, bitch, I'm over here fucking grinding this shit out with 2 jobs, working 20-hour fucking days. And I'd be lying to you if I told you, oh yeah, I'm about to go eat a beautiful ass Greek salad. Like, no, bitch, there ain't no fucking Greek salads out there. It's like, motherfuckers.
Sad to see someone have such lack of self-respect for themselves, especially since a couple of years ago he was on a high praise influencer that made people genuinely laugh, whether it was at him or with him. People loved to watch his content and just loved him as a content creator, so it's sad to see the fall off and fall from grace, not just in his content creation but his money as well. He's in debt and he's broke. He says so himself, and a part of me wants to feel bad for him, but it's hard when you have to continue to watch the documentary and see just how much of a degenerate human being he is.
App for gay men. Grindr is gay as fuck. I do not use that fucking. Fuck that. I don't use that fucking bullshit. Have I ever had any gay thoughts or fantasies? No. The only gay shit that I've ever came close to doing was probably shoving the broomstick up my ass.
Side note, I do want to point out how I know and most likely EDP will be used as a form of slander and piece of negative media for the black community. And granted, it's not connected. Alex Rosen was one of the individuals that vouched for Chuck the Builder trying to pay his bill. And I just wanted to mention that because I know someone on the other side will use that from their own form of hate and self-reinforcement to continue to push their agenda. So yeah, I just want to point out that EDP will be used as a negative piece of black slander in the black community. And just like your race and just like your side, you have worse people than us, bro. It's whatever. Man, I can practically smell the negativity now. Another thing I wanted to talk about and point out was that the whole EDP documentary is in fact that it is such a prime example of what lust and porn addiction can do to you and your mind and your body. It was actually shown as a shock and reveal that EDP himself has a girlfriend, and he complains about the non-existent sex life, and then it's followed up with a segment that he broke up with said girlfriend in replacement of an AI girlfriend.
We're flying to Philadelphia! Oh, hell no! That's hell no!
Yeah, do with that information as you will. It's a genuine serious problem now more than ever, and people like EDP or Brian Moreland are sick and just disgusting individuals who, in all honesty, need to be locked up and punished for their crimes.
She just turned 18 5 seconds ago. Okay, well, guess what, man? She's still the same dumbass bitch that she was 5 seconds ago. So it's like, the big homies I talk to, they're all like, what's so fucking special about 18? It's just another fucking year, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? So, oh, well, their brain is underdeveloped. Okay, bitch, whatever you say. Cool. All right.
Overall, this documentary was well put together and such a great look in the mirror for not only EDP, but for the many pedos and offenders that share the same thought process as him that continue to roam our earth, just like many other people who are closer to us than we think. I hope if this documentary has done anything, it's that it's reopened cases against Bryant, leading him to get heavy jail time because he truly is a sick and unwell individual. Like, if anything, this documentary should expose him more than already did. Majority of the exposing came from him himself. Like, he literally admits and self-incriminates himself multiple times throughout this documentary.
I think it will blow over because, like, you know, in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, you know, yeah, I got caught, but nothing actually fucking happened. You know what I mean? So in my mind, I'm just like, whatever.
He needs to go, bro. Like, actually. But shout out Mike Clum for making this documentary and for the fact that all the revenue he makes for this video will go to good causes of charities and organizations that can help combat sexual assault and offenders out there. So yeah, shout out Mike Clum. Good documentary, bro. And with that being said, I'm ending the video here, and make sure you subscribe and like and check out more videos on my channel. It's free. I made a recently new one about the DCU slate. I'm pretty sure you've seen it before if you've seen like personal videos of mine beforehand. So please go check it out. It's free, and just enjoy yourself and like and subscribe. With that being said, please stay safe, y'all, and please, please, please do not think about kids that way. Please. Can't say that enough. Society needs to be better. All right, that's it. Peace out.
Look, some people need to be gone, bro. You know what I'm talking about? In order for shit to get better. And he one of them.
He says I'm not entertaining.